What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training. Today we're going to be breaking down how wide receivers can improve their downfield blocking, okay? So whether you guys are blocking in the run game or whether you guys are blocking in the pass game downfield for another receiver who caught the ball, we're going to be talking about some of the mechanical things that wide receivers can do to improve their blocking, to make better blocks downfield, and just to be a better overall asset in the run game and the pass game when somebody else catches the ball, okay? So I hope this video helps you guys out, teaches you a few new things about just pretty much blocking, the mechanics of the wide receiver position, overall things you guys can do to get better. But also, fellas, if you're a wide receiver and you maybe want to get faster off the line, you want to be more explosive at the top of your routes, you want to be more explosive on your blocks, check out that very first link in the description below for our wide receiver gym bundle. What you'll get access to is 8 weeks of specific wide receiver gym workouts designed to make you faster, stronger, more explosive, and more powerful. Everything's broken down to sets, repetitions, mapped out into an 8-week schedule for you. So check out that very first link in the description below if you are interested. I really appreciate it. Let's get started with this video. So we're looking at Jamar Chase right here coming across the field on this like drag route, and this thing's kind of dumped off to this running back. So Chase makes a hell of a block downfield, blocking 25 here and being able to stick with him and obviously let his guy get a touchdown, right? So let's talk about the mechanics of this, right? So anytime that we are blocking a DB, you don't want to come in like a bat out of hell, super out of control, right? When you're blocking downfield, yes, obviously you have to be fast. You got to actually approach the DB, but you don't want to be super out of control, running all chaotic. Everything's all over the place. You're trying to sprint as hard as you can at this guy because all it takes is just one little move and then you're off, you miss the block, and then he's able to make a tackle. That's all it's really going to take. So you got to make sure that when you address a DB, whether you're blocking for the run game, whether you're blocking downfield, you're blocking a safety, whatever it may be, you got to make sure that you are somewhat under control, right? And that comes from your base being in a good pad level position. You're not standing straight up in the air. But also when you get up to him, your feet stay active, right? So your feet have to stay active. You have to be in a good pad level position, and you got to make sure that we get lower than this DB, right? Especially if a DB's running downfield trying to make a play, or especially if he's trying to run, blow something up in the backfield in the run game, we have to get lower, right? Because when I get lower and I have this good center of gravity, good pad level, I can really generate some force, right? I'm not an offensive line guy. I don't know the exact, techniques of offensive line, kick step, whatever, but the blocking principles all really stay the same. You're not playing from your chest. You're not pushing a DB. You are driving from your legs and driving from your hips. Talk to a lot of offensive line coaches, and they all say that, doing exercise like power cleans, like jump squats, all that stuff that generates force from your hips and generates explosion is better for you than doing an exercise like bench press, because linemen don't play punching their arms out, and they're not bench pressing anybody. They're driving from their legs. They're driving from their hips. And you see when Chase makes this block, where's he driving from? He's driving from his hips, getting lower than this DB, and is driving up. That's what's going to get this guy off. That's what's going to allow you to make a great block downfield. So make sure, fellas, the number one thing when you are blocking downfield as a wide receiver, you got to dress the guy under control, have a strong pad level, have a strong base, keep your feet active, and make sure you get lower than him. The low man is going to win, and if you drive from those legs, drive from those hips, and you can finish that block and stay with him, that's going to make you a huge asset in the run game, especially if you guys are in a program that maybe is a run-heavy team, right? You guys have a lot of run plays. Maybe you're not super involved. You're not getting a ton of passes. Maybe your route tree is a little bit vanilla. How you can make plays on film, how you can stand out to college coaches or even high school coaches if you're at the youth ball, you got to make sure that you're able to block downfield. No block, no rock. That's what you should really live by in the run game. Let's watch the thing again, full speed one more time. Great job by Chase getting lower, driving from those legs, driving from those hips, and sticking with that block. All right, guys, if you have not heard, we are going to be in the San Diego area on October 24th for a 3-hour-long quarterback and wide receiver training clinic. If you guys are in that area or local to that and you want to come out and get a great opportunity to get some work in with myself, I will be there working with the receivers and the quarterbacks, and I'm also bringing out a speed coach and a photographer to give all of you 50-plus images of yourself and to get some good speed work in. So I hope you guys could check that out. It's the second link in the description below if you want to come out and get some great working with us in the San Diego area. And again, guys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to leave those in the comments section below. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you next time.